In the winter of 2012, a quiet town in America became the center of a mystery that investigators still cannot explain. A young woman disappeared in the middle of the night. There were no signs of a struggle, no witnesses, no suspicious activity caught on cameras. Her car was still parked outside her home. Her phone was still charging on the nightstand. And yet, she was gone. More than a decade later, detectives continue to search for answers. Because this case contains clues that make absolutely no sense. And the deeper investigators looked, the stranger the mystery became. Welcome to StoryPulse, where we uncover gripping real-life mysteries, strange disappearances, and unbelievable true stories from around the world. If you enjoy suspenseful stories that leave you thinking long after the video ends, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Because every day, we bring you another story that will challenge what you think you know about reality. Tonight's story is one of the most puzzling disappearances investigators have ever faced. The town of Cedar Ridge, Colorado, was known for being quiet and peaceful. With a population of fewer than 10,000 people, it was the kind of place where neighbors knew each other by name. Crime was rare. Most nights were calm and uneventful. People left their doors unlocked. Children played outside until sunset. Nothing like this had ever happened there before. And when the mystery began, it shook the entire community. Emily Parker was 27 years old. She worked as a graphic designer and lived alone in a small house just outside town. Friends described her as independent, intelligent, and friendly. She had no enemies, no known conflicts, and no reason to suddenly disappear. On the evening of January 14, 2012, Emily spent the night at home. She spoke to her sister on the phone around 9:30 p.m. Everything seemed normal. She said she planned to go to sleep early because she had work the next morning. But Emily never showed up for work. And what police discovered the next day would begin one of the strangest investigations the town had ever seen. When Emily failed to answer calls or messages, her sister drove to the house to check on her. The front door was locked. Her car sat in the driveway. Inside, everything appeared normal. The lights were off. The kitchen was clean. Her purse was still on the table. Her phone was charging beside the bed. But Emily Parker was nowhere to be found. There were no signs of forced entry, no broken windows, no signs that someone had been inside the house. It was as if Emily had simply vanished. Police quickly opened a missing person investigation. Detectives searched the house carefully. They collected fingerprints, examined every room, checked the surrounding woods and nearby roads, but nothing unusual appeared. Neighbors were interviewed. No one reported hearing screams. No suspicious vehicles were seen. Security cameras from nearby gas stations and intersections showed no sign of Emily leaving town. The case made no sense. It was as if she had disappeared without leaving a single trace. Then investigators discovered something strange. Behind Emily's house was a narrow trail that led into a forest. Search teams followed the trail for nearly 2 miles. Halfway down the path, they found something unexpected. Emily's jacket. It was lying on the ground near a tree, but there were no footprints nearby, no signs of a struggle. Nothing else in the area seemed disturbed. Even search dogs struggled to track a scent beyond that point. And the deeper investigators searched the forest, the stranger the clues became. Over the years, many theories have emerged. Some believe Emily may have wandered into the woods and suffered an accident. Others suspect someone may have abducted her and left almost no evidence behind. There were also rumors about strange lights seen in the forest that night. But none of these theories have ever been proven. Every lead investigators followed eventually reached a dead end, and the case slowly grew colder. More than 10 years later, Emily Parker's disappearance remains unsolved. Her family continues to search for answers. Detectives still review the evidence from time to time, but the truth about what happened that night remains unknown. Emily left behind a normal life, a normal home, and no explanation for where she went. Sometimes the most disturbing mysteries are not the ones with terrifying answers, but the ones with no answers at all. To this day, investigators still ask the same question. What happened to Emily Parker? Did she walk into the forest and never come back? Did someone take her? Or did something happen that no one has been able to explain? The case remains open, and until the truth is discovered, it will continue to haunt the town of Cedar Ridge. What do you think happened in this mysterious case? Do you believe Emily was the victim of a crime, or something else entirely? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. And if you enjoy real-life mysteries like this, subscribe to StoryPulse and turn on notifications, because every day we uncover another unbelievable story that will keep you questioning what really happened. Until next time, stay curious.